3D printer filament is a material that can be used to create objects using additive manufacturing technology. It comes in many colors and materials, such as ABS, PLA or PETG. There are many products available to choose 3D printer filament, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did deep research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best 3D printer filament from reputable brands. After much research, found these products much subsidiary for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Sunlu PLA 3D Filament. With such a wide and varied choice available, picking the best 3D printer filament isn't easy. However, Sunlu's PLA has a combination of user-friendly features that make it very popular, and according to the manufacturer, it works with 99% of FDM 3D printers. The material itself delivers consistent quality, and has a class-leading dimensional accuracy. The amount the diameter of the filament varies, of plus or minus 0.02 mm, which is less than a thousandth of an inch. It's easy to use with smooth flow and minimal stringing. The high purity results in very little shrinkage and good bonding of each consecutive layer, so it's suitable for large models. Sunlu also rates their PLA 3D filament as up to 5 times stronger than standard PLAs. Sunlu PLA 3D filaments are available in a huge range of colors and finishes, including glow-in-the-dark, marble, wood, silks, and metallics. They can be sanded and painted, oils, enamels, and acrylics work well. They are also biodegradable, though not rated as food safe. While a few buyers have reported clogging, the percentage is very small, and machine setup could be at fault. Specs. Extrusion temperature. 190 to 230 degrees Celsius. Bed temperature. 25 to 60 degrees Celsius. Dimensional accuracy. Plus or minus 0.02 millimeters. Pros. Consistent quality and stability. Stronger than normal PLA. Compatible with 99% of FDM 3D printers. Cons. Not food safe. Occasional clogging reported. Number 2. Overture PLA 3D Filament. Overture have focused on 2 of the most common problems with their PLA 3D filament, making it bubble-free and non-clogging to provide smooth, stable printing. Overture PLA 3D printing filament is another popular choice, particularly among hobbyists. It's designed to be fuss-free to set up and use, with a patented anti-clogging formula. Overture claims it will work with most FDM 3D printers, and while a heated bed is recommended, which is true of all filaments, it will also work without one. Its dimensional accuracy is 0.03 mm, which is something of an industry standard. The cardboard spool is not everyone's favorite, and a few people suggest it can cause drags or snatches during printing. However, these complaints are few. This filament also has cutouts that provide a useful visual guide to the amount of material remaining. The obvious comparison is with our top 3D PLA printer filament from Sunlu. The standard Overture PLA is not as tough, and while an Overture PLA Plus version is available, it is more expensive. Overture's color range isn't quite as extensive either, though there is still plenty of choice, and it can be painted. Generally speaking, Overture PLA is a quality 3D filament. However, there have been reports of poorly wound spools and filament snapping. This suggests that quality control isn't always as good as it could be. Specs. Extrusion temperature. 190 to 230 degrees Celsius. Bed temperature. 25 to 60 degrees Celsius. Dimensional accuracy. Plus or minus 0.03 millimeters. Pros. Clog and bubble-free. Doesn't need a heated bed. Useful guide for remaining filament. Cons. Cardboard spool. Patchy quality control. Number 3. HATCHBOX ABS 3D Filament. This 3D printer filament comes in a wide range of colors, is capable of producing fine detail, and usually has a smooth, shiny finish. However, it does not come in the wood, silk, and metallic finishes available from some PLA brands. HATCHBOX is widely recognized as producing a range of high-quality 3D materials. Their ABS filament is popular for its toughness and greater resistance to warping than many competitors. HATCHBOX materials frequently feature at the top of independent 3D printer filament reviews, and are known for their quality and consistency. HATCHBOX ABS prints at higher temperatures than PLA, and the resulting pieces are both tough and resistant to heat and UV. They also offer good ductility, meaning they are capable of absorbing impact without cracking. This makes HATCHBOX ABS a good choice for functional mechanical parts as well as models. The main problem with ABS is its tendency to curl up from the printer bed initially, or warp during production. HATCHBOX ABS is noted for its stability, though a heated bed is something of a necessity, and an enclosed case is recommended to prevent cold air causing problems. Something to keep in mind is that ABS is petroleum-based and the fumes are toxic, so good ventilation is also important. This makes HATCHBOX ABS more challenging than PLA to print well, but the reward is the durability of the finished components. Specs. Extrusion temperature. 210 to 240 degrees Celsius. Bed temperature 90 to 110 degrees Celsius. Dimensional accuracy plus or minus 0.03 millimeters. Pros: withstands high temperatures and UV. Ductile and impact resistant. Make figures or functional parts. Cons: toxic fumes. Projects may warp. Number 4. Priline Carbon Fiber Polycarbonate 3D Filament. Priline's high-performance blend of carbon fiber and polycarbonate results in a 3D printer filament that can produce durable, accurate components while remaining user-friendly. Carbon fiber is known for its outstanding strength-to-weight ratio. Polycarbonate is very tough and has high impact resistance. Priline's carbon fiber polycarbonate filament combines these two materials in a single 3D printer filament that delivers the benefits of both. Finished parts are very hard and rigid without being brittle. One of the drawbacks of pure polycarbonate is that it demands 3D printer temperatures above 300 degrees Celsius. Priline overcomes this by adding chemicals to reduce the heat required to resemble more common filament levels. While this results in some loss of strength when compared to commercial 3D filaments, it still exceeds PLA and ABS. The components produced can also withstand temperatures of up to 140 degrees Celsius. Carbon fiber 3D printing filaments are only available in matte black, though printed items can be painted using a plastic primer, followed by enamel or acrylic. An enclosed printer is recommended for optimum durability and maximum precision. For those who want to explore the abilities of carbon fiber, Priline also produces filament for 3D printer use that is blended with PLA and PETG. Specs: extrusion temperature 240 to 260 degrees Celsius. Bed temperature 80 to 100 degrees Celsius. Dimensional accuracy plus or minus 0.03 millimeters. Pros: high strength to weight ratio, good heat resistance, minimal warping. Cons: expensive. Not pure polycarbonate. Number 5. CC3D Silk Metallic PLA 3D Filament. Specialist filament maker CC3D offers a wide selection of silk finished PLAs that accurately mimic metals without the extremely high cost of a full-on 3D metal printer. True 3D metal printing with aluminum and steel is a practical reality in industrial environments, but the big drawback is the associated cost. Even desktop machines are $100,000 or more, with materials starting at $300 per kilogram. The alternative for hobbyists and model makers is what is generally termed silk metallic 3D PLA filament, like that from CC3D. This filament has a similar ease of use to standard PLA and can be used with most FDM 3D printers. It has a smooth reflective finish straight off the machine with no post-processing and can mimic copper, silver, or gold. What's more, production gives off no harmful fumes, and prices are little more than standard PLAs. CC3D Silk Metal 3D Filament is recommended by leading machine maker Priline, which headed our selection of 3D printers for beginners. Elastomers, rubber-like plastics, have been added to this filament to give improved durability and impact resistance. Clogging is rare, and normally CC3D's metal filament does not warp. However, while it can make some impressive display pieces, it does not have the structural strength for functional parts. Specs: extrusion temperature 195 to 220 degrees Celsius. Bed temperature 40 to 60 degrees Celsius. Dimensional accuracy plus or minus 0.05 millimeters. Pros: high shine metallics without post-processing. Works with almost all FDM 3D printers. Zero odor and eco-friendly. Cons: not real metal. Not for functional components. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information, or if you want to know product price, please do check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below so I can help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching, have a great day.